Hello, people. Welcome to the Freakshow episode 131. Here we go again with the bullshit.
No,
You can say that. That's not bad.
it's a
That's not like
curse.
the F word.
We,
No,
we,
but
we, we literally are going to start a thing where we can't let Rob curse the first minute, otherwise YouTube kind of yells at us. So we're gonna try every time we come on now. We're gonna try and see how long it takes
it's
Rob
very
to
hard.
curse.
It's very hard.
Like we're 30 seconds in and you already said something. It's like, come on, bro.
Hold on. I got to do. We're going to have to go. Oh, we're still live.
You always
Believe that.
Bloop, up I go.
Hello, people.
We're back.
We're back after fixing because I know I'm gonna get a bunch of phone calls after what I'm gonna say. All right, we made the time. A minute and 31. It's a minute and 31.
Now you can curse. Like
Yeah, fuck, shit, balls, cock.
So let's start out. Who's the motherfucker of the week? Let's start
You
it off.
know who's the motherfucker of the week? And I gotta tell you, it's not a you nasty, non-washing hand motherfucker that likes to go to the bathroom. And you know what? Next week, I'm going to have a list of people that I know that go to the bathroom, don't wash your hands, because it's time to put some shame on you savages. It's a pandemic, and you guys ain't washing your hand or doing nothing with your nasty self. And then you go around, put your hands in the cookie jar, or put your hand in the nut yard.
Nut yard?
No, the jar. The nuts like in the bar. That's where you
What
can have good
fucking
stuff.
what bar has those nowadays?
Not any, but they used to.
Not any, but
and we have drank in the same place with some of these people. Yeah, I've got my list, and I'm making the list big. And I will have that list here next week. There'll be a lot of names.
What are you, like a Puerto Rican Santa? He's got his list and he's checking it twice.
It's the list of Robert Cole.
So who's the motherfucker of the week?
Those nasty non-washing hand motherfuckers.
It's not de Blasio or fucking Cuomo and
Actually, you know what? De Blasio's the only one that made sense this week, where he told people, like, he actually talked about
You
the
know who
mask.
else coming to an end now?
He actually talked about the mask today, saying that if you're vaccinated, you can go crazy. You don't gotta follow social distancing.
Here's the thing now. If you're vaccinated and I'm not, so who's more in danger than me? I am.
They're gonna put you in the corner. They'll put you in the corner.
No, we're in the corner now, actually.
They're gonna do. It's gonna be the new way of instead of black versus white, it's vaccinated versus non-vaccinated. Oh, you can't use this fountain. You can't use the bathroom. You're gonna have a vaccinated bathroom.
We have to do that. Vaccinated side of the bar. Vaccinated water fountain. Oh my god.
So everybody that's vaccinated can sit on the one side of the bar, top of each other, lick, spit, fuck, do whatever you want. Everybody on the side. Right, Father?
Lick, spit, and fuck. What kind of bars you going to?
Oh, great bars. I'll talk to you about that later.
Lick, spit, and fuck. I want to know what kind of bars those are.
And first of all, you know what? It's going to be like that. Wait till you saw like in the baseball stadium, they're already separating people. One side's for people that got vaccinated. Yeah. They can like a head up. The other side, everybody's like, it's like crickets.
I just don't get how no one's understanding that this is just them manipulating everyone still.
It's great. I love the separation.
I don't give a fuck if you get vaccinated. If you don't get it, they said don't ask me, don't ask him. So a big quick story in Florida. Some girl asked me, so do you have your vaccination card? I said, so do you have your AIDS card? And she got offended. I'm like, do you get blowjobs? Like, how is it okay to ask random questions now about your medical history?
You know what?
Did you have gonorrhea twice? Because you're in Florida, and Florida, the STDs are fucking rampant because they fuck.
Yeah, they do. They don't care. They don't care.
You would know after the last trip.
They don't care. They do not care. It's wonderful. It's a candy land for adults.
Or for you, yes, it was.
It was candy land. It was like shooting fish in a bucket. It was great.
Really? It was. That was the worst part. It was so I'm very reserved. As in my night scene, I'm very reserved at bars. He's not.
Oh no. I turned into like
A savage.
I think like 25-year-old Rock came out. I was like a small child in a freaking.
You literally were talking to everyone.
Oh yeah. I got hammered.
Like middle of the street. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey.
Yeah.
It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't know them. It's okay. They're not mad at me. They say hello back. It's okay.
Yeah. So let's talk about, dude, a few injuries. You seen that fucking Pockets got knocked out. The Casio kid, whatever, the Orange Cassidy.
Oh, no, really?
Oh, you didn't see it, that three-way? So I think he was supposed to be
three-way. No, I thought it was him and Pac.
No, it was him and Pac, but now it's going to be a two-way because he got knocked out in the middle of the match. Like, knocked out. Like, he doesn't know what happened. I think when he fought back at his neck, it was pretty beautiful.
No, I didn't
see
that
got
one.
totally knocked out. So they're going to do that. You know that?
Was that last night? 2 nights ago?
That was Wednesday. Then you see Mira beat the shit out of...
Good.
That little shit.
He should be a beast. Miro should be a beast, murdering everyone. Call a fucking day.
Oh, Mira.
But what's his face got hurt? Umberto got hurt. And then it's like, I don't know how he got hurt. Well, you have a 200-something pound man landing. How much big is Sheamus? 250?
Yeah, but I think it was a miscue. I think it was a
miscue.
Yeah, but it was a miscue.
So what's his face?
And he put on Twitter, I missed the match. Sorry, this is the first time in my career couldn't finish a match.
CM Punk came out and said, like, what was the scariest part of your wrestling career? And he flat out said was when Jeff Hardy was climbing the 80-foot ladder.
Oh yeah.
He goes, he's coming down top of me. Everyone's like thinking it's Jeff Hardy. He goes, but there's still a 200-pound man coming to land on you 30 feet from the fucking... It's going to hurt.
Yeah.
And he flat out said that was the scariest part of me. It's A, me protecting Jeff from getting hurt, and B, it's just going to hurt.
That's fucking crazy. But yeah, so they had that whole thing with in Dynamite. Now you got the Inner Circle versus the Pinnacle. Yeah. It's going to be in that arena match again.
But I heard that WWE is putting together live venue shows again.
No, that's AEW's going to be.
No, I heard WWE, since they're doing it, like, fuck you, we're doing it too.
But think about WWF already did it. WrestleMania, that wasn't a live venue.
Yeah, but that wasn't like a schedule. Like, they're scheduling shit now. Like, where's going to be Texas or I guess Florida, or like 4 or 5, like every Monday, every Thursday. Like, they're going to start really doing it where.
That would change the game. You need to, it's good at the Thunderdome. Like, you see who's back, who was in backstage on Monday Night Raw the other day? The Velveteen Dream is back. Well, I don't know if he's going to be wrestling. And you know who's also back? They already got Selena Vega. Supposedly is already back.
I heard she's at the Performance Center, yeah.
Dude, and I hate Eva Marie, those 2 vignettes with her. Dude, she's going to be fantastic. She's going to be the ultimate heel, which I love.
They bring her as a face, though.
No,
she's not coming in as a heel.
I think she's going to come in as a face and turn into a heel. But you know what it is?
The best thing, and this is just me, and so you can tell me I'm wrong, her coming in saying she wants to make you live your dream, and Velveteen Dream is there.
Maybe she'll come out as the manager of everything.
That would be
phenomenal.
That's the only way I can see her working. Other than that, and again, that's a great storyline. Her keep dropping the dream thing, and he comes in with her, living your dream. It's a dream. Blah 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 blah. Awesome. Otherwise, fuck her. I hate every bit of her information.
You know what the problem was? She was a person that really put the work. She put the work to try to work hard. Like she did. She trained with that guy Brian Kendrick. She trained with him for a long time. She trained with Shawn Michaels. She actually trained, but she just couldn't perform the moves. That's what it was. No, but now she took back. She learned from her mistake. She might turn out to be a very good entertainer.
I get it. When you're young, you got to learn from your shit. I understand that completely. But like they all do. Like Shawn Michaels learned his shit. I get it. But I don't know, man. It's just something about her. I want to punch her in the face.
I know, but that's the thing that makes her such. I think she got to be a heel. She's such a heel that you want to hate her. It's like, what is a heel does? He brings heat. He brings that.
You know what it is? I won't say that I want to rape her because Sammy Guevara got mad and get yelled at with that one fucking with Sasha Banks. I want to hate fuck her. With her consent.
Of course.
I want to literally just let all my anger out on her. system.
You know what the thing is?
And now, as good as she looks now, she'd take it.
Dude, but she's almost like MJF. How much do you want to hate that guy? That guy's like a total hack.
Nah,
So
he's phenomenal.
You want him to get hit by a car or killed or stabbed?
He is Roddy Piper.
Yeah. What do you think of the?
But now, would you bang Tamina? There's nobody meaner than Tamina.
Yeah, why not? She looks like
she's Samoans might eat you.
Dude, she looks like she can actually throw me around. I enjoy that.
She definitely throw you around.
Even Nia Jax, I'll go in there for a round or two.
Really? Nia's cute, but
dude, but imagine her giving you a splash, man. Woo! The fun, the typhoon that will happen. I'll be enjoying that shit. I'll be having.
You would enjoy 2 midgets and a fucking quadriplegic.
Dude, yeah, I would. I always like women that can run.
We're going to hell. We really are. Speaking of,
I don't need nothing but that because I'm slow. I don't like to run it, you know.
If Zion Polyps happens, hang out with him. It's at least 3 or 4 hours before they get through him if you got a long time to run. Where do you go from quadriplegic sex?
It's sick. We're twisted. It was sick. We're sick people. Can I shit on the new Netflix series, Jupiter Legacy?
I don't know why you didn't like it.
It sucked big bull. It was a bag of shit. After watching Invincible and The Boy, that was a piece of garbage.
See, I don't think so.
I did not like that show.
I thought it was the first.
A bag of dicks.
Well, you think a lot of things are bag of dicks. The first 2 episodes I think were phenomenal, and then it got really long and dragging, and then the last episode was good.
Yeah, but they're calling it like the Godfather of superhero show and stuff like that. That's what somebody.
Who the fuck is calling it?
Yeah, that's one of the things that they say. You know what I think?
That's bullshit.
I love the way people Rotten Tomatoes shitting on this show so bad.
Oh, they really?
Say shit like that. And you know what? This was the show that was going to lead up to the expansion of the Netflix universe. But you know what looks great? And he pulled out pictures. Kevin Smith, Master of the Universe. Oh my God, I cannot wait for that.
But they're shitting on it because the girls look too masculine. I'm like, no offense, they're fucking Amazons. They're supposed to be
Amazon. No, they show some stuff too. It looks really good. Like I was
watching
it.
Orko looks badass.
Yeah.
He looks pissed off. I'm actually really happy to see him.
And they show the other girl. What's the girl? Man in Arms' daughter. They show her.
Tila.
They show her. They show some of them. They look good.
Well, the one thing that everyone was yelling about was why you see all of them with fuck the hell's her name? The bad bitch. Not Elektra. Not Elvira.
The Skeletor one.
Skeletor's bitch. Evil Lynn.
Lynn. She's
with all of them. Like, why is she there? Why is she there? I'm like, well, I guess we'll find out in like 2 months, asshole. Like, stop getting too crazy into it. But it looks good. It looks phenomenal.
The other thing, the one with Batista, the Army of
the Dead.
Army of the Dead. Oh my God!
May 21st. That looks good.
That looks good.
To me, that reminds me of the video game, Dead Rising.
Oh yeah,
it's the same fucking thing. It looks like.
Dude, Dead Rising was a phenomenal video game. You ever played that thing? They had so many.
I did, but I hated it because you only had X amount of time. Like, you had to get it done in this amount of time. Like fuck you. Let me have some time. Let me run around and kill shit. But it was fun. You know, building no weapons and killing shit was fun.
And it was good. Like you could go to the gym and just take the handlebar and stuff back and be. It's like this is
but one thing was putting the hockey stick with the chainsaw. You can run around.
Oh yeah.
It was cool. It was a great innovative game.
It was a great game.
It could have been a little more lengthy.
Do you see how many wrestling games are coming out? There's 11 wrestling games coming out.
Did you play Retromania?
I got Retromania. I like it. You know what? It plays like, you ever play WrestleFest?
Yes.
It's pretty much WrestleFest. But
like Battlefield, what the fuck's called? The last wrestling one?
Yeah.
I got it, and I played it mostly through and I stopped. It got boring. It
was the same thing, but they got a new wrestling game coming out, and they signed like over 80 wrestlers. They signed like Ian Dre, they signed Rob Van Dam. It's called AA.
Did you see Rob Van Dam's thing with Vice?
No, what happened?
He did an interview with them where he was like the innovator of the pop world for wrestlers.
Yeah, I believe that.
His wife is fucking insane.
She's crazy. She's all ass. And she's like a head and ass.
Dude, she has literally implants for her fucking 6-pack.
Oh yeah, she definitely got implants.
It's disturbing.
There's no way she could be that. Like she's like
I literally see gonorrhea coming out of her pores, and that scares me.
She's
a lot scary.
She's too much. Like she's like
That ass shakes though. I'm like,
oh my god,
it's like
I know, but it was to me.
It's like a fucking tsunami.
She's always on Instagram, and it's
I
like,
throw her in Atlantic Ocean, and fucking Tokyo's fucked.
I'm surprised, dude. She married. She still were at the Hall of Fame.
I know.
Hanging with the great Khali, another freak.
Imagine how big his dong is, Khali.
Oh my god. Did you see the
like 7'3", 7'4"?
You seen the modern day Maharaja come out with his crew?
Yes, he should.
I think that dude, he beat Jeff Hardy clean.
Well, he has to come out now because half his fucking country's dead. So.
India's fucked, man.
Too soon? Sorry.
India's fucked. India, that virus, the way, dude, there's people dying in the street in India.
They're all fucked.
You know what it is? Because they thought they got through it because it was hot, and then they never really separated people. They never
if you
did
look
anything.
at India, the country in itself is a respiratory fucking nightmare.
Yeah, it is.
So this virus is going to eat through them like fucking anthrax through fucking Washington, D.C.
You know what the problem is? There's like a billion people there. It's a third world country, and you know what? The rich are probably the only one that's going to get the vaccine. By the other people, they're going to get shot. There's no relief down there.
I know, like
we
individuals.
just sent a bunch of. You know what? It's the United States. Even in Europe, they're all fucked up with the vaccine. France is like on a shut down. England is like they don't even know what to do with it. And you know what? Because the United States
don't give a shit. God save the Queen, you folks.
The fucking United States bought vaccines than anybody else. You know how many persons we bought? 100 million. Then we bought another 300 million of the vaccine. That how many people we got? Three. We got 350
so
million people.
I have a question. If you're undocumented, can you get a vaccine?
Yeah.
Or you fucked?
No, you can get it.
And you?
They don't even ask you a question. You can get it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they do it.
So what if somebody's like trying to commit suicide? They just keep going and getting it. You give you like 12 shots.
Dude, I was ready to go get about 3 French fries from the Shake Shack and get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
You're already vaccinated. You know what?
I would have considered my booster shot. I don't need a booster shot.
You can go there and go, look, here's my card, I'm already vaccinated. Can I get some free fries anyway?
Dude,
I gotta tell you, I'm loving the whole, you get a free beer or some free fries. I'm like,
a 7-day Metro card.
What kills me is they spent $3.2 billion to push this vaccine. Now, no offense, not to be I'm the biggest asshole I normally am. Why do you spend $3 billion telling them to get this shit? Why do you guys spend that kind of money on advertisements to push this shit unless it's a fucking agenda for it? To me, it's so fucking weird, man.
I think if you're borderline and you're fat and you got diabetes and you got all kinds of heart problems, take the vaccine. If you really don't have borderline problems and stuff like that,
if you're fat and have diabetes
and you're pretty healthy, and you know what, you're running, you're healthy, you're young, I don't think you really need the vaccine. I think your body can fight it off. You know, there have been people that healthy that got sick, but if you haven't got it, and I hate to be this person, if you haven't got it by now, you ain't going to get it. So you're pretty much, only if the thing mutates and another crazier shit come out of it. But as of right now, with everybody vaccinated, like New York City is pretty much in the clear, because there's probably more people vaccinated in New York than anywhere else.
Where's mayor and his government run this fucking city anytime in the clear anytime soon?
So we're fucked. No, I mean, we're pretty much, most there's probably like 6.5 million people vaccinated in New York. What is it? We got like 8 million people.
Back to Jinder Mahal. Jinder came out. We love Jinder.
Jinder look good. Jinder look really good.
He looks jacked. I'm glad he has 2 guys with him.
I'm glad that he shaved his hair. He went with the bull look too. He looks much better.
He's a decent wrestler. But do you think they're going to go with him versus Drew McIntyre? They have to.
Oh, that'd be great. But you know what I think they're going to do? I think they're going to. You know what I think they're going to do? I think they're going to keep the title on Lashley, and they're going to have a big money fight for WrestleMania. At that, as you make bodies, you put Brock, Lashley, main event, WrestleMania.
They'll be the shit out of each other.
You put those two savages at WrestleMania 39 and freaking.
And 40 is going to be The Rock versus Roman.
Supposedly, and they got it.
We're going that one.
Here's another thing. You see how fucking Roman Reigns beat Daniel Bryan clean, made him tap out in his career.
That's why.
Huh?
He left.
Did he leave? Because his contract was over.
I heard he was going to NXT, but I'm hearing he might be going to AEW.
know what? But the problem is, he's going to AEW. He's going to get. You know what AEW remind me of? Remember when TNA first started? They would get like the flavor of the week. They had like Cleveland, and then somebody else. They would get all these WWF guys. Sooner or later, they would wind up being the champion. You know what the problem with AEW right now? Kenny Omega can't sell. Kenny Omega is not a guy that you want to. I thought Moxley was actually a star, had a lot of stuff, and this and that. And
I think the dual brand thing, and Kenny constantly wrestling. His body's. I mean, these guys aren't young guys. So fucking. I watched the clips.
Even the young bucks.
I watched clips of the SVU fucking called
SCU.
Yes, with
that was a great match. They got to split up. Did
you see the blood pouring on his fucking?
Oh yeah.
Christopher Daniels is 51 years old and wrestling better than him. Like, come on, bro. Like, and seeing that match, like, come on.
He slipped at one point. He went to the thing because said, "Oh, it's because of the blood." But they got to split after they lost that match.
It's bullshit.
You know?
It's bullshit.
You know what? You know the problem? There's another one. They've been together too long. It's time to say, but the Young Bucks, these guys. You're telling me these two guys that are half fucking tiny little guys, the Young Bucks. Let me tell you, the Young Bucks come in here. I personally would take it on myself.
Hey, sit on them. Earthquake.
I will beat them so bad that their Christian ass would be praying for God real quick after I beat the little shit out of them. They all
Christian guys, aren't they?
Yeah, they're super Christian guys. And they're like, man, well, dude, they look like.
Here's a question. Why isn't one of their finishing was a Bible thump?
Oh my God! They got the and you know they're like, and you know they're blowing Dave because the mercer driver.
No, they're not. They're Christians.
They're Christians.
Gays
are gay too.
Community.
You know what? You know what? Somebody broke somebody. There was somebody that called out Bruce Jenner like a homophobe.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. But Caitlyn Jenner's the first one that's.
Oh, it was what's his face? It was Sarah Silverman.
Oh, Sarah Silverman.
Just some shit.
You know what, Sarah Silverman? Your career hasn't meant nothing in a long time. Now you want to make a career. But if you want to talk about transgender sport, Bruce Jenner would be the one to talk to. He already said that guys that become women should not compete with women. They're too strong to do it. And this is coming from Caitlyn Jenner, that was a man, that was an Olympic champion.
She's the godmother father.
She's the one that if you're gonna ask a question about women turning into man, like man turning, I would like to see a woman turn into a man and go to men's sport and see how long that lasts. Going to MMA, the first hit, crackhead over.
But the only like public thing I've heard of a woman turning into a man is that porn star chick. Guy, sorry. This was a pussy.
No,
so
that's the other one. Didn't that girl Ellen Page turn into? She's a man now. She's a little idiot.
And where is she?
Filming Umbrella Academy 3.
Is she?
Yeah. No, there is.
What else?
That's it.
So from Academy Award winning to I love the Umbrella Academy, but come on.
I like Ellen DeGeneres is ending her show before it got canceled. Next year she's out.
I knew, bitch, you got fucked. Like, everyone got tired of your shit.
Everybody got tired of shit.
It all comes back to, I never did this. I fired my producers, bitch. It was all you miserable fucking cunt.
I love the way, people shit on Joe Rogan and everybody, and Joe Rogan just goes out there. He tells people straight up, this is what you should do. You should look at the film. You should study it. People are losing their mind. How about Gina? Gina might win the Academy.
I heard about that.
Might win
but they also put in fucking what's his face, Sasha Banks, for her Academy Award.
Yeah, but she'll be a support in that. She could be for support for that for Cat.
No, when I saw Ellen saying, "Oh, it's time for me to go," it was time. I'm like, "Nah, bitch." You got called out. Everyone hates you.
Nobody likes her.
And it's sad because her show, it was a good show, but you got us the diva shit back fucking 20 years ago don't work now. And that's kind of the so Seth Rogen's came out too, but James Franco, your boyfriend, who loves you, James Franco's fucked. The things that work back in old Hollywood don't work now. The things that worked back in the fucking 60s of, blacks only, whites only, don't work now. So the things you did in Hollywood don't associate nowadays. You're going to get your ass caught there. And we thought it was cool back then, and it's not.
No, but that happened to Matt Perry from from France. He got something happened to him too. Yeah, he got pulled out with some shit with some woman. And you know they forget him, but they still got pulled out.
Franco got fucked because it was a 17-year-old, 16-year-old girl sending him photos, just fucking insane. Which doesn't be an asshole. I get it because some of these young girls.
How much Charlie Sheen was fucking Booth when she was like 16 years old.
And Karma got him with the AIDS. And second one.
And he's still fucking.
Did you see Kid 90?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was sad. So, dude, I didn't realize how many of those kids committed suicide. I didn't realize that's what it was. These guys are all fucked up on drugs.
I say to everyone, if you ever seen Kid 90, yeah, it's on Hulu. Go watch it. It's an amazing thing about it. So Slim and Fry, I apologized to her twice now. I used to call her Punky Boots all the time because she's fucking hot and I was 16 so I give a shit. But take a shot every time someone dies in the movie. You'll be fucking hammered by the end of the movie. People just die nonstop the whole movie.
Dude, you see Saturday Night Live with the character that Pete what's his name? Pete the goofy little guy with the eyes popping out. Pete
Davidson.
He played the guy Chad and he saved the world. Do you see him?
No.
He goes,
I don't watch it.
Eli, you gotta go out there. The oxygen. I'll do it. Okay, what's up? What do I do? And then at the end of the skit, can you take off your mask? He's out in space and he goes, you just see his face blows up. It was, oh my God, it was so funny. You know what? Eli Munn, he was so uncomfortable with himself. He was like, oh, yeah. Like he was, you could tell he was reading the thing and everything was like, you know what? It was him. It's me. He was so uncomfortable.
But dude, what is Elon Musk doing? He's trying to re-innovate the whole world. Like, innovate. Sorry, not innovate.
Yeah.
The man's batshit crazy.
Yeah, but he also sees a future and he also wants to be out there. That's what it is. He's not batshit crazy. He's just a guy that he got money and he got a vision, you know? Tesla, this and that, Nicholas Tesla, all that. You know, there's a legacy there with that whole thing, you know? I'm like, you know, you gotta remember people have legacy, and legacy are things that people build on. And this guy got a legacy. As crazy as he is, you know what? He's still paid. I think he's one of the few guys that actually pay his employees pretty decent.
Yeah, but their turnover rate now, he's a hard ass. They said that you last 2 years there and you're out. 2 Tesla and you're gone. Which is like, all right, whatever. It's a hard job. I mean,
I was too amazed to see some New York City cabs on a Tesla. So if you get a Tesla cab, they're like, let you do whatever. Yeah, I thought it was pretty amazing. I'm like, a Tesla cab? Why do you need a Tesla cab for? Like, but it's supposed to you get some special medallions and this and that for the stuff. Probably inspected the place. But you get
my hair's man. It's worse.
He should not have hair. Like me, look at his shiny head, man. Oh, God damn, man. Why did you give me a spiritual line? Yeah, but, you know what started filming, which I'm excited. So, Umbrella Academy started filming, right?
Yeah.
The Boys is filming also already, started filming for season 3.
That show was phenomenal.
And they got the guy that played Dean in Supernatural.
Play Soldier Boy.
He's going to play Soldier Boy. I think that's phenomenal. And Marvel's moving forward with the
so much.
Oh my God!
So I heard rumors. That Ghost Rider's coming out in the Multiverse of Madness, which I fucking pray is
I hope you're right.
Like I want to see the Ghost Rider get a good fucking story, good movie. Not Nicolas Cage being drunk.
Actually, do you see Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? That Ghost Rider with the car was pretty good.
Didn't watch it.
Oh my God!
It's not canon though. Kevin Feige is like, fuck that shit bullshit. All the Inhumans too, I get it.
Oh man, it was so
I'm a big fan of the Inhumans. I love the Inhumans. The whole story on the Hunter.
You know what? That series would have been better. Like they had good people playing the part, but some of them should would have come. But then the girl that played Medusa was great, and the soundtrack for that whole thing.
She shaved her fucking head for the movie.
Yeah.
For the TV show. Sorry.
Yeah, and she had like beautiful, dude. It was really good.
If someone said to you, well, you have no hair. If someone said to you, shit, you can't eat meat for 6 months.
I'll give him a roundhouse kick.
I don't know if you've ever seen Rob do a roundhouse kick. It is the funniest, most amazing. How he doesn't fall over. It's like he's like a fucking. You know what? It's like watching a gyro when you pull it. it's a fall, but he's like, no, what isn't fall? That's him.
You
Spins.
wiggle wobble, but you can't fall down.
You're a fucking wiggle wobble. You get pushed, but they won't fall down.
But then I get.
Although in Florida, you fell down, which I couldn't stop laughing still to this day.
I almost died. A manhole cover, and all these idiots was like, ah! I was in the air, flying like Superman.
Like Bizarro. And that's Superman. You were flying backwards.
And I landed. I was like,
And you couldn't. You were life alert. I'm full. I can't get up. It's 3 division picked up. I can't get up. We couldn't stop laughing. Bro.
I was down for the count.
That was one of the funniest things ever.
Standing 10 count.
You rolled over like you were a tortoise on its back going, what the fuck am I doing?
You know what? You know what the sad thing? I was sober too.
That was the fucked up part. Like, it literally was like 1 o'clock. Like, it was so early. They just finished lunch at the Krabby.
That place was great. That Krabby.
The crafty crab.
Ah, it was good.
If you couldn't have it football, yeah, fucking actually phenomenal.
It was phenomenal. I
The
think
balls were good.
Dude, the sauce was spicy, but not like overwhelming. And then you didn't like a lot of times you go to Boyle's in New York, and then you're repeating that sauce. You never repeat that sauce again. It was like so good, man.
I know the sauce is good, but people were stealing my sauce, put it on their rice and other things.
Oh yeah, that was good. I took some of your rice and put the sauce in. We had the same sauce. It was good.
All right, back to
supposedly the kickoff, Black Widow kicks off a whole new era.
I hope.
Of thing, and then they got the new shows that are coming out. You got Loki. I think the Loki show is going to be phenomenal.
I hope.
How many episodes?
Loki's going to bring in Kang the Conqueror. Thank God.
Oh yeah, but they also got like the time. It's like the Time Bureau. The old Time Bureau, like the watches and stuff. So that's funny. Like they.
Are they going to show the watches with a watch and whatnot? Because the Time Bureau isn't the watches.
Like the Legend of Tomorrow got the old Time Bureau,
yes.
Which is funny. Like Marvel and DC, they like go back and forth. But this is real key. You know they got that guy. It's funny. One brother is in one Wilson brother is on Stargirl. The other Wilson brother. Luke Wilson is on what's it called?
Owen and Luke.
Owen, he's in Loki.
Is Stargirl shooting yet or no?
Yeah, they already finished Stargirl.
Season 2?
Yeah, season 2's done. They just got to bring in.
That was such a good show.
They don't know if they're going to greenlight it for season 3. I hope that Disney. I hope that these guys just pick it up.
Well, it's on Disney TC, so it had to be on HBO Plus. Max, or it's called. So why were they not? That show's so good.
If you notice what they've done this year, they're killing
Supergirl. Swamp Thing sucked.
They're killing Supergirl, right? Supergirl series. This is the final season of Supergirl.
Why?
Final season of Black Lightning.
Really? So is it good? I didn't watch that one yet.
It's okay. Black Lightning's okay.
It's static, but all right, whatever.
Black Lightning, so you're going to have Black Lightning. No, they had Static. Static is another guy, too. This Black Lightning said these are the black superheroes. So that they do that, they're going to end that. And then you're going to have either Superman and Lois is great.
That actually, fuck you very much. I started watching it.
It's very good.
It's a good show.
It's good. And then it's very good. You got The Flash, you got Legend of Tomorrow. And what's the other one that they have? I think that's it. They're going to work on that. Right, and then you got Stargirl. So those series are going to be together.
I will say the Superman show is actually really good.
And Batgirl's going to end next year because everybody hates that they changed it.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
And what's Hollywood going to do? They're going to give us a black Superman because why couldn't they give us...
my God.
Why couldn't they just give us a black Kryptonian, not turn Clark Kent black? Why couldn't they just give us a new Kryptonian that's black? Yeah. You stupid, simple-minded idiots in Hollywood. Why do you gotta take every white hero turning black?
Dude,
the way they did the Falcon was great. He was the sidekick of Captain America. He worked his way up to the sidekick, becomes the fucking hero. But just don't take a hero that's white. Superman been white for how many years? And you idiots, now we're going to introduce a new character. The
thing is, there are Kryptonians
that are black. Black.
They become Superman in different fucking comic books. So why? I don't.
Even in Lois, in Superman and Lois, Lex Luthor is from another universe, and he's black. Yeah. When they did Jimmy Olsen black, it makes sense. But he was from another universe because they had all the different universes. So that means there wasn't white Jimmy Lawrence at one point.
No, I get it, and it's this is where like
So
so
stupid.
I watched the thing about I do a lot of YouTube fucking search because I fall to a KO of YouTube, and every geek is like, bro, why is Clark Kent Black Holes? Why?
You
Why?
know, Clark
Fuck, there's so many good stories that you're not using because the idiots in Hollywood and producing fucking jerk-offs who flew on Epstein's plane think that they know better than we do. So if you literally put out a new storyline of a Kryptonian who's friends with Clark Kent, fucking Kal-El, and flew and somehow on the planet as well, guess what? The average mom and pop jerk-off young lady don't give a fuck. And true geeks are gonna run to that shit.
But you can have him come here. He was here before Clark. He's been watching Clark for a long time. He was here doing slavery. He was hiding with the slaves
so
and
many
doing all
things
that.
they do.
And he and you can,
oh my god, imagine that. Came to before the fucking slave trade.
Before the slave, he was here. And
oh my god, the story
itself. And you built the story with him.
He was the one with Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
One of the fucking the anagram, how they threw it. That's why. Come on.
And he's been hiding in the shadow. He's been watching Superman because he was here. In case if Superman became bad, he would be the one that would neutralize Superman. And right there, boom, you got a story. And what happened? Superman went to fight a war on another planet, so now you have a black guy that's Superman. And that's why, because Clark Kent's away, this black Superman takes over, and you build a great storyline. It's so simple. Why can't you fucking do that? What is it these people in Hollywood sit around with their fucking dicks in their head and they just take story? You know what? I got a great idea.
You know what it is? I'll tell you right now why. I'll tell you what it is. For the same assholes that buy a bar and go, this will work here. No, it won't. But I'm telling people, bitch, because you have money and that's not you smart. No, it won't. Shut the fuck up. And when everyone went to jail, ain't gonna work. I mean, oh, well, I'm paying for it, so lunch.
It's like,
no, it's not.
No, it's like 20 years from now, I'm going to be sitting in a room with John. Dude, I got a great idea for a movie. Fast and the Furious. It was already done, but we're making it our way. No, it's already done. There's no reason to be
with space rockets.
Oh, my
Fast
God.
and Space Rocket Furious.
But Hollywood, the people in Hollywood are stupid. The new young kids are stupid. They're just stupid. I mean, they're stupid. You can build such a compelling storyline that people be fascinated. You can take it back to the roots and you bring them back and you make a story that people will want to see. This is Black Superman. And he doesn't go by Superman. He's going to go by Black Man.
No, he can go Superman.
Nah, just
Fuck
Black
it.
Man.
No, he can go Superman. Fuck it. Dude, I'm all about Black Superman.
But you gotta be
you
gotta be a different man. It can't be Clark Kent.
But it can't be Clark Kent. No, it can't be.
Wait, no, you
I
want
don't know.
Clark Kent.
So I think they did research. I don't know the names though.
It's white man's fucking guilt.
They
White people got this guilt that they gotta take black people and turn them white. Oh my God.
No, but in the comics, they were like, and again, I was watching the bullshit with this.
There was a black quotidian.
There was 3 of them.
Yeah.
That came to Earth. So why the fuck can't you take one of those 3 and then make him not Clark Kent?
Yeah. He's
somebody else.
He's a guy.
But dude, honestly, that storyline where they came back before Clark during the fucking slave trades and shit.
They were here watching. They were slaves.
It's a great fucking storyline.
But then we're here.
Would you imagine the in-depth of the character of not using his powers to stop all that shit?
Yeah.
Being told you have to keep your shit in control. The mental fucking mind fuck of watching him get whipped and nothing happened. Watching the fuck. Oh my God.
Oh, he would take the.
That'd be a dark story. Amazing.
You know what? He would take the beatings for the other slave. You know what, Judge?
But you wouldn't see it though. And then that one jerk off who put the fucking Kryptonian kryptonite piece in the whip and hits him and it shook.
You know, you can start such a great storyline.
We're writing your shit for you.
DC, you want a storyline? Give us a call. Just give us people.
But the cartoons do a great job.
Yeah, the cartoons are way
better.
better.
Is phenomenal. All their cartoons are fucking. See, when they take a chance, see, it is where they fucking with Schneider and this, that, and the other. I like Zack Snyder. He's a nice guy. Met him twice. But he tries to write shit and not just direct shit. Directing-wise, you're great. Don't rewrite history. Doomsday was a bitch in the movies. He was a fucked up Ninja Turtle on a shelf. It looks horrible. 300 was an amazing movie. Why? It's a story. It's a storyline already that they gave him and said, "Do this," and he did it perfect.
Yeah, but that was like Frank Miller that gave him the thing and
gave him the story again. Don't write your story. Take a story and adapt it perfectly, but don't rearrange shit.
Dude, I go back to
Dude, Doomsday was a god. Dude, he was a fucking Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, you know what the problem with the whole? This is the biggest problem with me with the Batman versus Superman. You made the legend. You made the Dark Knight Return with the death of Superman, that would make no sense. We understand this is a bit, but it was like the Frank Miller Batman that already did all that crazy shit, and then he meets Superman and he gets killed, and then Wonder Woman out of nowhere is there, which is like, okay, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Why did this happen? Which made no sense, and that's why the movie bombed.
The movie bombed. It was bad editing. And the storyline sucked. Again, Doomsday should not have been the big bad at the end, dying in 2 seconds. It wasn't done well. It's motherfucking Doomsday. And
the Krypton did Doomsday good. That he was locked up. You see?
Yes.
Oh my God, that was phenomenal.
I mean, even them with Brainiac, it was phenomenal.
You know who wanna be Lobo? The guy, what's his name? The guy that's Negan.
Really?
He wanted to be Lobo.
See, I thought Lobo should have been fucking, which I didn't know this either, Deathstroke. Joe Maserati.
Oh, okay.
I can see him as Lobo. Yeah. But apparently Joe's going to have his own movie of a lead up to Deathstroke with lead up to Batman.
Yeah. But supposedly that Negan wanted to be he wanted to be like Lobo. But see, if you
you gotta be big though.
Yeah, but he can get big. Like the guy gets pretty.
Man, he's old as shit. He's older than me.
Yeah, but Lobo's like an older character. He's not a young guy. He's been hunting forever.
But he's big though.
But the one they did at Krypton was great. Krypton Lobo
he's you
was
with
great.
like muscle.
Yeah, Krypton was great. Krypton was great. But then what? Then it goes back to you had Hugh Jackman doing Wolverine, and Wolverine should have been the little guy doing Wolverine. It's like a guy that's like
5'2", 5'3".
Yeah, and there was Hugh Jackman that's just like Adonis.
No one plays Wolverine better than him. I'm sorry.
I know he is Wolverine. I liked him in the role, even though he was good, but he was like, you know what? When you think of Wolverine, you're like, and then Logan. Oh my God, to me that's just. I would still love to see a sequel to that.
Well, he's dead, so it ain't gonna happen.
I know.
I hate the way he died. I hate that way.
But he died saving the kids,
Yeah, but the way the animated slowly killing him, like no, it's not. He was back to dickhead. That's the only reason why he survived the fucking like. You're literally taking the lore of it and changing it.
But they did a comment in that too called the death of Logan.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But he didn't die from the adamantium killing him. He died because he got fucking drenched in adamantium and it froze him solid. But he also came out of that anyways.
Yeah.
But saying that it was slowly killing him for cancer. No, he had cancer. Like same way with Deadpool. They had cancer for their healing factor because they're mutants. Fixes it fast enough.
And you know what's funny? They show Xavier getting killed in that one, which was also phenomenal.
That was good. But that I love where he couldn't control it. He was a fucking disaster.
But he also, I think he's the one that shot all the mutant off too, because when they kept going to that vaccine, and I think he shot everybody off.
He had fucking Tourette's or whatever he had.
But I think that future got changed because remember in Days of Future Past, which is probably the best X-Men movie, they changed. They erased
the first original was great.
They erased X-Men.
Yes.
They erased X-Men 3 and
Well, the last two were horrible.
Oh, they were terrible. They were bad as shit.
I told you that. You did not believe me. You watched, Dark Phoenix. You were like, it can't be that bad. You called me midway through. I fucking hate you. Like, the movie sucks.
New Mutant was not that bad. New Mutant was not that bad. I thought New Mutant they could do it. It was okay. They could do it. They could take that.
I did not like
so much.
The back. It's like the Magic had Lockheed. Made no sense.
Oh God, Magic is so good.
She's hot.
No, but she
good.
She was good too.
She should not have Lockheed though. She shouldn't have Lockheed. Lockheed should be with fucking Kitty Pryde all day. I'm sorry. When you change key elements like that for a geek like me, you're done. You're done. Why have Lockheed in the movie to begin with? Why was it purposeless?
And she was a demon already. She was a demon from hell.
She's fucking she's Colossus' fucking sister. She was stuck in a helmet. Like that's kind of the point. Like, why bring in Lockheed? Like, you're literally saying So the true geeks will go watch the movie 18 times over. Fuck you, we don't care.
But they changed the legacy like that, you know? Who was Kitty Pryde? Ellen Page.
On page, yes.
And she was. You ever seen there's a great X-Men. It's the Rogue one. It's the Days of Future Past, but the Rogue edition, where they put Rogue in the movie. And Kitty Pryde crashes up, and Rogue takes us a power, and she's Wolverine. Oh, I got that edition of Rogue on National.
Dude, can you imagine them doing the Apocalypse now? Still on?
Oh, that would be great. The one where you know what? The Wolverine X-Men cartoon ended.
Like lose his hand, he's got one claw, one nub.
But do you see the way the X-Men Apocalypse?
Yes.
X-Men, they would want to bring that storyline. They would have done that season 2 with that storyline. Oh my God, that would have been fantastic.
The problem is they're worried that it's too dark, it's too demonic, too geeky for the world to like it. And the weird fact is, if Mad Max makes those kind of numbers, there's no fucking reason that thing won't.
You know what's crazy? In that universe, Colossus killed Kitty Pryde. He went on a rampage and killed him by mistake.
Dude, the Colossus not. That alone.
Wait, let me I'll take a Ultra. Thanks, Brad. Could
you imagine the Colossus not on TV? Telling that storyline?
Oh my God.
Tell a real storyline about fucking Juggernaut, where he's not a mutant. He actually had the fucking gem of Cyranak.
That the helmet is magical. That's when you take his helmet, he loses all his powers. That's
no.
I mean, Juggernaut. Yes. The helmet is magical. That's when you got to take it off.
No, it's not.
You sure?
He got the gem of Cyranak, which literally gave him his energy.
Yes.
Whereas the helmet to stop his stepbrother, Charles, from getting to his fucking head. But his power comes from this fucking gem.
Okay.
So in the comics, one of the lines, which kills me.
Something and
it was a big ass red ruby.
Yeah.
So in the comic, one of the comics, and we're running long here, so
we could run long.
Odin made like 7 more hammers, like Mjolnir, and Juggernaut got him one of the hammers, and Colossus went to fucking Cyranak and said, "Yo, your boy's worshiping another god. What do you do about this?" And Cyranak said, "Fuck him." Took the powers away from Juggernaut and gave it to the Colossus. So they gave him the Colossus knot.
Wow.
Colossus with Juggernaut's fucking helmet. Dude, he was a piece of shit. He fucked everything up. It was amazing.
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna send you links to those storylines. It's so good.
But I like to make a plea right now to the Realm Network, Vince Russo. You need to bring us. We are free thinkers. We are people that shit on a lot of people. We are people that should be on your network. And we're from New York. We should be. Vince Russo, you got my number. You got my email. Let's talk. Let's make a deal. I would love to be a member of the Realm Network.
And he apologized the last time he was at your house. He didn't mean to shit on your floor.
I've never been at his house. Shit on the floor. No, that's lies. I did do upper deckers in college. I did a lot of upper decker. If you don't know what an upper decker is, look it up.
You did it in Florida 2 weeks ago. Stop.
It's an outrage.
In the bar.
You know what's funny? I gotta give a big shout out to
I don't
Luna.
get it. Here's the thing. I get it. Well, hang on, Luna. I don't get how the fuck you get your fat ass up there to shit in the fucking. How do you do that?
It's miracles. I couldn't do it in the elbow room, but if I did, it would have been funny. You know that? In the elbow room, I was like, oh my God. Thank you, sir. One of our fine, loyal fan got me a beautiful beer. This is a big shout out to you, Brad. Thank you for this glorious gift of booze. Thank you, sir. Giving Brad a shout out.
The frosted beverage.
Oh, Boogie Lib. I gotta give a big shout out for Luna for helping us out to being a gracious host. For Lauderdale, she took us to a lot of nice places. We had a great time.
She gave you her roommate.
My God, that roommate is fantastic. That girl is drop dead gorgeous. Like if I could get my own Infinity Gauntlet, I would just make everybody disappear.
But her.
Yeah, but her. I'd be like, woohoo, bye-bye.
Nah, Florida was phenomenal. The elbow room, in Florida, go see Christian in the elbow room. Christian was phenomenal. Took care of us.
Phenomenal bartender.
It's a good bar. So I heard my dad was like, You can go upstairs? I'm like, no way. I heard upstairs gets crazy.
Oh, yeah, there's an upstairs, but that day they had a guy bartender, remember?
But he said upstairs gets
yeah, it gets a little.
My dad, who's usually fire chief, says it gets crazy. Next time we go.
You know, I gotta
see a midget.
I gotta get
fist fucking a donkey. How about donkeys eating?
Have you ever seen
Cheetos?
that?
Not since Cancun '99, no.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I also gotta give another shout out to Peter McManus, the bar. I went there after coming back to Florida. I had one of the best bacon cheeseburger ever had. You see that? How good did that look?
How the fuck were you still drinking?
And I drank 6 beers and 3 Jamesons. It was a fantastic day off after getting off a plane.
Dude, I don't know how you did it.
Dude, I think I broke my record. I think I drank about 25 beers.
Dude, we drank a lot. And it was, we weren't that bad. That's what killed us. How the fuck would I have that blackout wasted here? Maybe because of the atmosphere, the energy, the women, the band playing. I don't know.
Guys, I was Ric Flair out there. Woo! I was Ric Flair. That's what I'm saying. Woo!
But again, you know, one round is like $20 there. One round here is like 100.
You know what the problem is? Over there, also the people are a lot happier. You know why? You don't have a lot of uptight. Like, you know, it's New York. There's too many uptight people. People in New York no longer know how to have fun. Everybody's too uptight. I'm a native New Yorker. I'm raised and born in New York. I'm not an implant. I didn't come from California. I didn't come from Minnesota. I didn't come from I'm a native New Yorker. And the problem with New York now is that everybody's from everywhere else. And they're not New Yorker. They do not know how to act, relax, or talk to other people. And they come with this uptight attitude. They say,
the problem is
fuck yourself.
Everyone's looking for a reason to get mad. Don't look for, like with me in general, like, don't look for a reason to get mad at me. I'll give you a good reason. Trust me.
I'm always mad.
Don't make shit.
I'm angry all the time.
Yeah, but when someone says, "Hey, fat man,"
hey, what's up?
Can I get a photo with you?
Yeah.
Hey, Fei Jai.
Yeah.
Look up Fei Jai. Fei Jai's a great word.
That's me, the ultimate Fei Jai.
Fei Jai. Fei Jai. Can I get a photo with you? Again, no, like stop. Like, life is short. Enjoy it. Be an asshole. Be weird.
Life is short. Look at, we probably survived. I gotta tell you, I wore that shirt from SCU. This is the worst year I ever. It was getting popped everywhere.
I'm waiting for your new shirt, which says Murder Bar on it.
Oh, Murder Bar. You can get a pro wrestling tee / Getting Lumped Up.
I didn't know Frozen Tees is set in Chicago.
Yeah. And
they own a bunch of the Macho Man stuff on their walls.
They actually have a nice lineup. Dude, they sent me that beautiful Macho Man shirt that I got.
I must do a link for their shit.
Yeah, but you see that Macho Man shirt that I got? I got it from there. Remember that? I got the regular Macho Man there. I got that yellow one that's really nice. That's from there.
I don't pick this much better.
Oh, but it's
I love you, but I don't.
It's a Macho Man shirt. And today, I got to give a shout out to my boys. Get My Goal. Listen to the podcast. It's very good. Very good podcast. I listen to it all the time. It's very entertaining. They're on YouTube. Hey, and I got to give a shout out to the Lumped Up Universe. YouTube 2,000 subscribers. We have 2,005 subscribers.
Thanks to everyone who does it. I'm shocked as shit with that high.
Oh, and guess what I did? And guess who won the pony? I took my ownership of the podcast from Apple. So I can send Apple podcasts on the side, whatever, but I have something with Apple that I can start doing shows on Apple and send it directly to Apple only. So the universe is expanding, baby. But we're already on Apple. We're already on iHeartRadio, Spotify. And pretty soon we will start making money off this thing because we're going to get sponsored. We're going to get a lot of sponsors coming soon.
No, we're not.
Yes, we do. Don't get sponsored. People are going to come and sponsor because they know we're the fucking future. We have a lot of people that follow us. We can talk the truth. And I think people will enjoy the show.
No one sponsors us. No one has the balls to sponsor us. Enjoy it.
Russo.
That's Russo's name.
I send you an email. Call me back.
To the 2,000, whatever. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking us, like the video. Thank the video. It's amazing.
And guys, we're only 3,000 more subscribers away from
I'll say as much. When we hit 5,000, we're flying somewhere.
When we hit 5,000, I'm just going to do the show in my underoos. Superman underoos.
No, he's not. No,
yes,
he's
I
fucking
am.
not.
Yes, I am.
That is bad for everyone.
And I
but fuck you very much. Shut up, listen.
And I will have a girl in bikini.
If we hit, that's true. If we hit 5,000, I will personally pay for one of the 5,000 to fly with us where we're going. It'll be Vegas, New Orleans, or Fort Lauderdale. We'll pick one person of the subscribers, and I'll fly this motherfucker with us to see the stupidity we do.
I still think we should take it for Lauderdale.
But we're 2.5, 2.1 memories. If we hit 5,000, I will fucking find a way. I'll take a loan from Joy the Fish, and I'll pay for y'all to come with us.
Now I'm gonna piss everybody off real bad. Because you know what? That's when I do the best because I like the heat. But guess what? I'm declaring right now we are the #1 podcast in the East Village. I don't think there's nobody else around.
Yeah.
Who else can you name? The Bowery Boys?
I can name a few others that they're a good podcasts, but I don't want to.
What? A bunch of people talking about crap like we do, but nobody talks crap better than we us because we got the heat,
there are
baby.
other individuals in this neighborhood that do podcasts. Let's not fucking slam them.
You know what? Fuck them.
I'm not drunk yet. What the fuck,
I'm nice and sober. The truth come out while I'm sober. We are the #1 East Village podcast. We got guests, we got toys, we got clowns. And
where's Scott?
I don't know, but Scott was here. But the show, let me tell you, the universe is expanding. A lot of shit's going on. And hopefully...
TV show, hopefully soon.
Oh, we've been filming a pilot. I still think anytime I curse, you should say it. You should change it. Pork bun.
Pork bun.
Pork bun. Oh, it's crazy. Pork bun. People be like, what the hell is this? Howdy, neighbor. I had told that story to somebody.
Howdy, neighbor.
It was so funny. Oh, and today on HBO Max, Janina Jones got that new movie. I forgot the name of the title, but her movie just came out on HBO Max. It's supposed to be really good. It's like a film return. Like she hasn't done nothing in a while. I wonder if she looks good. I haven't seen the movie, but I saw 1 or 2 trailers. Oh, you know, guys, if you're looking for a great documentary, the Netflix Son of Sam.
Yeah.
Me, Mike.
Sons, not sons. Sons.
Yeah, because it was the Carr family. But me, Mike, and Paris for ProMac, we did a show on the Son of Sam, and we talked about this before this TV series. And it's amazing how the thing we talk about, because it's based on a book called The Ultimate Evil, and me, Rocker, Mike, and Paris, we did a whole thing, and I will be bringing that show back up on YouTube. I'm going to edit it a little bit more, and the show's going to be back so people can watch it. But this is the story of David Berkowitz, and you guys Berkowitz. But you can see the thing, and it was a great. We did a long episode about it. And we actually talk about the Carr brothers. We talk about the girl that answered the phone in the station. We talk about the sewers. And it's a great episode. So if you guys haven't seen that, I think it might have even a conspiracy episode.
You guys have a lot of shows. The Rock Show, Conspiracy Show,
Rocker, Mike, and Robinson. The Talking Wrestling, I need to do more. I got a few more.
Joe Rant got a good jump in fucking a bunch of viewers.
A lot of people
in Florida.
Yeah,
everyone loved that one.
Because I was just like, you know what? When you get pissed off, you're tired of the brew of crap and all the bullshit. And people piss you off, you know what? You go out there, you speak your voice.
So, where are you going to be the next week?
I'll be in International for a few days, hanging out, of course, hanging out. We're here right now at the International. I'll probably be at 7B, getting a few drinks. Once in a while, I'll get some appearance at Pink's or at Johnny. And I'll probably go to Bill McCabe's today and go see the beautiful Lexi.
Lexi's beautiful.
She's a lovely woman.
She's wonderful.
She's a glorious woman, damn it.
Glorious!
And she could and her boyfriend Cliff could cook a mean porterhouse steak.
Bitch, I didn't get one.
You weren't here yesterday. Ooh, I ate like a king, baby.
I said like double spiritual.
Oh,
2-1 episode. Fuck you.
But to all you fucking people, fuck you, thank you, bye. See you next week.
Click subscribe. Click like. Subscribe.
And remember, this is the count to 5,000 on YouTube. We got 2,000 subscribers. We need 3,000 more people to join the nation.
Click share.
Of
Click
Lumped Up. Yeah, thank you. Fuck you. And bye once again. See you next week.
Bye, Felicia.